Hello, hello, hello. This your girl Nikki 317 back with another video. We're gonna be talking about live life because this right here, she really played herself. Liv, you really played yourself. You played yourself to the T. But before we get into that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. This gonna be a quick live. Gonna be real quick, real brief. Um, Olivia Johnson, you thought that you really did something. You thought you actually ate. But to you proved the wrong point to the people.
Hello, Moto.
And when I mean you proved you proved your point to the wrong people, I meant exactly what it is. You proved that you can sleep with a married man just because you felt like it. That's not a woman. That ain't something to be proud of. I'm just being real. I'm just speaking facts. That's not something to be proud of. I know that you're married and you're my ex-husband, but I'm going to sleep with you and I'm gonna have it on recording. So for a rainy day, if you decide that you want to get married or do something to despite me, I'm going to put it on the internet for the whole world to know and to see. For Olivia to say that on the live, that really shows that she didn't have no morals. She don't have no moral compass. She don't have anything that has to do with self-worth. If she have any self-worth, you wouldn't be sitting here talking about you would sleep with a married man. Come on now. Can we make that make sense? Cause that's not it. And you just showed that you really is a hoe. Use a hoe. Oh, use a hoe. Oh, that's what you just proved to nothing but a bunch of strangers that you are a hoe. For you to go live and play a recording of you and supposedly Gerard having sex, that's not, hey, Candy Boo. That's not right. You just shot yourself in the foot. And don't you know that you can go to jail? You can get sued for that. Don't you know that for revenge porn? Don't you know that you can get sued, honey? You can actually get fucking sued for revenge porn. And even though 9 times out of 10, you did not show his face and y'all actually doing it, but you playing the audio, that is revenge porn. You have not learned from Tina Marie when she was messing around with that dude off of Love and Hip Hop. And he got mad at her for some odd reason and went and just exposed her and her little sex tape. Yeah, that nigga end up getting sued because of that. Because it's against the law to really fucking do that. Did you know that? Liv, did you know that? But I forgot, you don't read up on your laws. You don't read up on anything, but you so happy to have sex with a married man. And then you trying to paint Gerard to be a horrible person. That's not a win, baby. That's not a win. Why would I want to reflect a pain that had happened to me of if a man cheated on me and think that was something to gloat about? to another woman. That is some hurtful ass shit to really do. And for you to experience that pain, that is OMG. That's, oh my God. That's devastating. But the thing is, I can say, is that live, don't give a fuck about these kids. Because for number one, it's all over the internet that you are a garden hose. You are easy to crack whenever it's time. This is the same woman that was few weeks ago came on live talking about she slept with over 10 guys. She don't know the name of these niggas. She don't know nothing about these men. The only thing that she know is that they coming up to her house and busting her wide open, making a deposit in her that causes soul ties. Am I getting too deep? Let me know if I'm getting way too deep. Am I making sense? Just let me know. But for you to stoop this low and shot yourself in your own foot, trying to be a clown. But you know that saying that we have in school where like we always thinking that we clowning somebody. We ain't laughing with you, we laughing at you. So if you thought that you was clowning Nisha and Gerard for the simple fact that he came back to you and slept with you after he done took your children, after he done clowned you on live just like Zolo did and Brandon. Yeah. After he didn't did a lot of shit to you, and for you to go back and sleep with him, that just shows that you don't have no self-worth, no self-esteem, no nothing about you. So really at the end of the day, all jokes is on you. We can say all day that Nisha was wrong for what she posted. Yes, she was wrong for what she posted because we got to remember the kids was with Olivia the whole entire time when they was away, and Olivia had every chance and ample time to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do with those children. She could have harmed them. She could have did anything just because she saw that motherfucking post. You know how Olivia is. She is off her rockers. She is really off of it. But baby, I'm just here to tell you this is not a win. You just made yourself look like a fool. You made yourself look like a clown. You really so-called saying that you care about these kids. And I heard another reactor saying that Olivia care about the kids. We never seen her really actually care about the kids and their well-being. If she did, she wouldn't have posted all of this bullshit online. She wouldn't be going live for 3 or 4 hours talking about a nigga that don't give a fuck about you. At one point in life, he did, but turn around when he got divorced, he divorced you, left you, came and got his kids. He don't have two fucks. He don't give two fucks. But like I said, this is the same man that she want to make a Risa Tisa out of. And then want to go live talking about he tried to kidnap the kids. He tried to do this. He tried to do that. The fuck? but I'm willing to go back with you. You sound stupid and look stupid as hell. That's not something that you would gloat about, my nigga. If you gonna do something, nigga, you better be out here looking good, getting your hair done, not focusing on another nigga, trying to level up, trying to get business, own a business, my nigga. Go back to school, go get your motherfucking GED. That's what you need to do to level up, my nigga. But now, 9 times out of 10, now you may have a lawsuit on your hands that you don't have money for to pay. Because we all know that you are $40,000 behind in child support. But you don't have no money for a lawsuit. And I believe that the tape that Olivia have of her and Gerard having sex is probably old, or it's from another nigga that she been fucking around with, and she try to make it seem like I got your nigga. Olivia's too busy trying to get I got you, I got my lick. The fuck? We need to grow up. You about like 34 years old. You about to turn 34 years old. It's time to grow up. It's time to level up. It's time to do better. Not just sit around here for 2 or 3 hours focusing on one woman and one man. Go out here and do something with your life. Go out, live your life. Go to the club. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? But this is not worth it. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain, karma is a bitch. So you doing all of this, don't forget, someone gonna do the exact same thing to you, or even worse. This is not something that you want to play with. There are people that are getting unalive just for this kind of bullshit. There's a young lady who got unalived by her ex-husband. They was supposed to get a divorce. And this happened in Atlanta. And it was some kind of Facebook group that they had in Atlanta where they was outing niggas. And they thought that he thought at the time that she seen it. So he didn't have nothing else better else to do but try to go unalive her, which was sad, and she didn't deserve it. And I don't even think she looked at the Facebook post that everybody else seen. Like I said, Olivia likes to play these dirty ass games and don't understand that you can get hurt. People are not thinking nowadays. People are not the same. I remember back in the day, yes, you can call the next bitch and be like, yeah, I was messing with your man. And y'all met up and y'all fought. Or the side chick knew where the fuck you lived at and came to your house and y'all fought right outside your motherfucking house. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? But nowadays, motherfuckers are not fighting over a nigga. Now, if they're going to do something, they're going to do something, but it's going to be detrimental to you. I understand Gerard cheated and Olivia cheated, but guess who kicked it off first? It was Olivia that kicked the motherfucker off first. Gerard said it in his past, in one of his lives when him and her was going at it, and he sat up there and said that she was the one that called him and say what it would be like, how do it feel like for what she say? She said, what she said, how would it feel? She said, what does it feel like to know that your wife is having an affair? And this was on a Mamiana trip. Don't you know that hurt him? That hurt his pride. He at that time he could have did anything and everything if he really wanted to, but Gerard is not that nigga. See, Olivia is that bitch. She have sex with your cousin. She would have sex with your brother. She would have sex with anybody in your family or a nigga or a co-worker. She would do it and don't give a fuck. But this is just one of the many low blows that Olivia have been proven to have and to do. That's a fucking low blow for you to be sleeping around with your ex-husband, trying to insinuate it, showing pictures that he was in the house with you and AJ. You was one fucked up individual. That just goes to show you that your mama ain't even teach you, have not taught you anything in life. She ain't taught you how to be a woman, what a real woman look like. She ain't never taught you how to respect yourself. The respect is key. You gotta have respect for yourself. I understand that you're hurt that he got married on you. I know that it hurts that he divorced you. I know that it hurts. But this was 4 or 5 years ago. You got to learn how to get up and move on and walk on about your business. Move on about your business. Why are we still here? Why are we still talking about one man and one woman? Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why? He's happily married. You done had 2 kids about 2 random dudes. And you is still out here having fun with random niggas that you can't even call on if you is in help. If you in the need of help, if you in the need for food, or if you in the need for somebody to come and fix your car, you can't call on none of these niggas in your life that you have sat down and let these niggas deposit into you. These niggas can't even give you a callback. Not a date. Let's make it make sense. But you're happy and to gloat about you fucking a married man, and you gonna sit up here and say to your followers, yes, I will fuck your man. Yes, I will do X, Y, and Z. I don't care if you in a relationship or married. Yes, I'ma do it. That just show what kind of woman you are. I don't know no other woman that will sit up here and will gloat about that. That is something dangerous. Yes, we glorify SZA when she came out with that song, The Weekend. Yes, we glorify Pleasure P when he was talking about boyfriend number 2. But once you look at it from a hindsight, that is dangerous. People ain't playing about that cheating and you out here doing X, Y, and Z. Ain't nobody playing them games but you. Olivia is that type where she want to keep on fucking around and she gonna find out. That's what's that gonna lead to. She gonna keep on and she gonna fuck around and she gonna find out. But I feel sorry for those kids because they gotta go to school. And they gotta hear about your mama is this, your mama is that. Kids are fucking cruel. I promise you. I used to work for a school. They are ruthless. You are proving a point to a bunch of internet strangers that you don't even know. But yet you thought this was a win for you? This is not a win. That just made you made yourself look like a hoe and a whore, and you made yourself look stupid. Now, for a mother of 5 kids, you shouldn't want to be labeled and looked at as that. But if you so proud about sleeping with somebody's man, yeah, yeah. That's just crazy to me. But the whole thing is childish. But the thing is, all I just want is for Gerard. If I don't even think that this shit was true, that Olivia was messing around with Gerard, because Gerard said it himself in the live that he wouldn't even go and sit with Liv, not even for a private, or he's going to go get the kids. No, it was for none of that. Gerard said it himself. He said he was not sitting down with Olivia. When Olivia used to try to get him to come over to the house, he would not go. That's the reason why I think it's not even that wasn't Gerard. It was some random man that was dark skinned, kind of built heavy set, and she just want to put it off that was Gerard. Like she was fucking around with Gerard. But who knows? I think Liv probably do have old videos from when they was smashing. And then turn around, she just wanted to play it for clicks and views. And this is not a way to get clicks and views. I'm just saying. This is not a way for a motherfucker click or a view. If you want to get some views, go out and vlog. Go out, do something fun in Texas. There's a lot of shit that you can do in Texas. Let's do something different. But getting on here for 2 or 3 hours straight, like when she had those kids for the weekend, when they was gone, she had ample time to go outside, have fun with them. You got Christian out here talking to strangers. Then you got Robin watching the kids while you sitting up here on live when she came out with that motherfucking post about a babysitter. Let me tell you something, baby. If you gonna call me the babysitter, I will be the best damn babysitter that you ever seen. Me and the kids, we would have been out enjoying our life, having fun, buying new clothes, doing everything underneath the motherfucking sun. I'll show you I am that motherfucking babysitter. But going off on a tangent every hour for the hour, it's not even worth it. Then you trying to prove points to motherfuckers. Ain't nothing to prove a point to. Sleeping around, anybody can do that. But that's not something that you would want to do. Like I said, we glorify SZA, we glorify Pleasure P when they was talking about the shit, but that shit was dangerous. Whether we know it and whether we like it or not, that shit was dangerous. Trust me, I know way too many, seen way too much. Just the other, was it not too long ago? A young man got shot by his wife in the leg. He survived. Thank God. You see what I'm saying? But guess what happened? His wife, that is older, way older than he is, seen that he was talking to another woman. And I don't know, she must have flipped. She must have, I don't know what was going through her head. But she went on ahead and she popped him one just to show him that she was not nothing to play with. That's what I'm talking about. It's too much dangerous games that is going around and being played. I'm not condoning having a second boyfriend. I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not condoning none of that because people are really out here losing their life behind it. Now, back in the day, there was some men that did know how to leave and go the opposite direction. And like I said, and even though if you did get that call of someone, your boyfriend at the time was cheating on you, y'all went outside and y'all duked it out. It may have been at the job. It may have been at a park. It doesn't matter. Y'all went on here and y'all done it. Y'all did the dirty 30, and that was it. Now, maybe one person got their head knocked off one good time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all did leave okay. But now it's not the same. So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. Liv is playing a dirty, dangerous game. The kids, they gotta look at this, they gotta watch it, they being teased about it. Olivia's trying to break up a happy home and it's not happening. Because even though I did hear that Gerard, Nisha did kick Gerard out for the cheating allegations, I'ma say this. Even if they get back together, that just shows that the union is strong and they ain't gonna let a psycho get in between their relationship. See what I'm saying? Or it may not be true, and Gerard is proving a point that it's not true. You see what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But the way how Olivia was crying last night, talking about I might be going to court and going to jail and all this and that. Yeah, you play silly games and you're gonna win a motherfucking silly prize. And it's not gonna be the type of prize you will actually will want or like. But like I said, karma is a bitch, and karma she's not playing nice. She don't play fair. She gonna get you to where it fucking hurt. And the sad thing about it is, Olivia's not teaching these kids nothing. She's not teaching these kids how to love themselves. She just only she only showing them, hey, you can talk about this person for an hour or two. Internet is the go to. The internet is always gonna be here. The internet, going live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, having niggas in and out your house like a revolving door. She not giving these kids no substance. But yet she care about these kids. She's not giving them anything to live for or to look up to. Man, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments below about the situation. Um, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, this shit is crazy. It just proved that this chick is more loco than what we think. And I just feel sorry for the babies. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.